Hi Pisces, and welcome to your Love and Messages from Heaven tarot reading. This tarot reading is intended to bring forth guidance and love and messages from your passed on loved ones. How this reading will work is I'm going to open 3 different portals. Each portal will allow multiple loved ones to come through, and each portal, they'll all be a similar vibration, personality traits, life circumstances, etc. All right, Pisces, let's get right in and see which past on loved ones are going to join us and bring us messages today. Oh, okay, right there on the top. First portal is bad choices. So this is an energy of somebody who really just made a lot of bad choices in their life journey. It's like they never really evolved or learned from mistakes. And there could have been so many different reasons and circumstances that go into that. You know, it could be upbringing, or it could just be who they were in general. Very hard-headed individual. Also, you know, this person, their actions, their behavior, their deceptions, it could have caused a lot of harm and hurt to you or other people in the family or people they were connected to. And you know, there's an acknowledgement of who I was in life is not what I am now. Like, I had a life review. I see the error of my ways and how I impacted you. This person honestly is coming through more to help resolve karma they created with you and others, taking on like a lot of accountability and responsibility of actions. So this person wants to make things right, wants to bless you, wants to help you, wants to heal you, wants to undo the damage in which they caused in you and others through their behavior, their choices, their actions. This is just somebody who did cause you and others a lot of pain, and they want to acknowledge that and try to, like, they know they can't fix it. It's like, I can't fix what I did, but I want to try to help. You know, like, that's all I can only help. I can love, I can guide, I can bless. That's what I can do. Let me in, let me help you, is what they say. So that is the first portal, Pisces. The second one is the mature feminine. So this is the energy that is typically somebody who is a grandmother, a mother, an aunt, or this can be a romantic partner like a wife or a girlfriend if your wife or girlfriend has already transitioned. So this is somebody who is 30 years of age or older at the time of transition. And this person feels humorous. She feels humorous to me, and that's honestly the first time I've picked up on that, when this has come out through all the other readings. You're my last reading, Pisces, and she feels humorous and funny, and like, she likes shock value, to shock people, to make people laugh, silly prankster type of energy with her. And you know, that could be who she was, or just like she enjoyed that type of stuff. She feels like somebody who, you know, don't take things so seriously. It's not such a big deal. If nobody's gonna die, then it's not a big deal. Like, she just has such a sense of humor, this mature feminine right here. All right, Pisces. And lastly, we have the masculine. So this is a younger masculine energy, somebody 30 years or younger. And this is typically somebody who is your brother, your nephew, cousin, a friend, or, you know, those of you who unfortunately have lost a son, this could be your son coming through. And let me just see what I'm getting with this younger masculine energy. This guy feels like a mix, actually. He feels like somebody who was responsible and logical, but sometimes got ahead of himself and just did things so spontaneously, and like, oh, why did I do that? Like, this person does not feel like somebody who was afraid of much. Like, he was almost like an adrenaline junkie, maybe, or a thrill seeker. Things that were mysterious or taboo, like, let me explore, let me learn, let me understand. Like, he had that aspect to him, but also this sense of family and responsibility and awareness and sacredness for life. So he's kind of a mixed bag, this masculine coming through this last portal, Pisces. All right, what I'm going to do now is pull a numerology card. Ooh, okay, and this is for him. Okay, so he says 48 and financial discipline. So what these numerology cards are meant for, Pisces, is this is a number that represents like an age or a birthday, birth year, or a special number between you and your passed on loved one. And if that's not the case, this is a number that they are acknowledging that's going to be significant in the near future. So this masculine wanted to jump out first, and he's talking about financial discipline. All right, and with the pink and the green there, I feel he's talking about like a partnership of yours, or like in the business, like if you have a business partnership and there's some sort of imbalanced energy going on. Pisces, if you're giving more financially in a situation, it might be time for you to take stock of that and change things a little bit and put some boundaries down. Or like in sort of like if you have a business, something about the time you're investing or money, where money's going, he's bringing your attention to that and saying you don't, like, you're losing money, so you might want to look at like spending. Do you know, if you have employees, do you really need this many employees? Different ways you guys go about doing things. He's saying there's more money that like you could have. You're losing money from certain practices, and if you take a closer look, you'll be able to tweak it, and you'll make more money. And then some of you, it's like you're in like romantic partnerships where you are carrying much more of the weight, and he's acknowledging that. And you know, I get it, in relationships there's ebbs and flows, and sometimes we have to carry the other person, but he's not talking about that, Pisces. This is somebody where I just feel they don't really pull their weight at all, whether this is a family member, a romantic partner, or a child of yours. Like, they don't pull their weight at all, and it's draining you, and it's also preventing like other energies and resources coming to you because of where it's causing you to vibrate. So he's bringing that to your attention. And lastly, some of you that are complaining about abundance, he's saying, well, where are you spending your money? What are you spending your money on? It's big focus on your finances, Pisces, for whatever that means for each and every one of you. It's like more, he wants you to have more money, like more money could be coming in, more abundance, more resources, but you've got to take a closer look at your financial situation, your spending, if you're carrying other people, etc. All right, so we will pull for these other portals. It's just, he had to come out strong and say that, Pisces. Wow. Okay, under the first one here, we have number 14, and we have moderation. So we have the green there, and we have the green there, which is usually heart chakra, but I'm kind of feeling like this is about money. So this loved one is also talking about moderation, and this could go back to finances, or again, Pisces, in situations where you're giving more energy than you're receiving back. And you need to pay attention to that because it's draining you, it's lowering your vibration, and it's like preventing certain opportunities to come your way. And you know, Pisces, if you just haven't been very motivated or you've been spending a lot of money, now is the time for you to assess that. You know, get back on track, get really motivated, set yourself a budget. I've done that for myself, Pisces. I'm a fellow Pisces. I already did my own special reading, but your loved ones could be preaching to me too, okay? It's all about, for you guys, they're talking about money, or where you're extending energy and not getting enough back. Or Pisces, if you are expecting a lot from a situation, but you're not giving a whole lot, okay? Because it can go either way. I mean, this is a general reading, so I have to go both sides. They're talking about that. All right, mature feminine, relationship change. And number 56 is the number that she is acknowledging. Okay, so relationship change, I'm getting a few different things. Yeah, they're like the council of relationship advice. Pisces, it's whether this is a friendship, a familyship, a business partnership, a relationship with your child, a grown child, or a romantic situation. Pisces, where you're giving way too much, it's time for you to notice that and make changes and balance situations in your life. That for the betterment of you. I just feel like there's something taking from you, and they're really trying to bring that to your attention, or you've been asking, and this could even be in your current workplace, Pisces. You could be giving way, way, way more than what you're paid, and you're not treated what you're worth, and they're bringing that to your attention and saying, seek more for yourself, believe more in yourself. We will help you, find a better way. And sometimes, it could be where you're making really good money at a certain job, but you're absolutely miserable and you don't feel like you can find a different job and make that same amount of money. This is like, well, if you moderate and financially discipline, if you have to take a step back, it will be well worth it for you emotionally. And in that space, it will allow your vibration to elevate, which will naturally start pulling more resources in to your experience. So if that's your case, Pisces, there you go. That's their advice on that. Now, for others of you, there's this acknowledgement of a new relationship coming into your life, Pisces, whether friend, business relationship, or romantic. Okay, so let's pull more messages and see what else they would like to add to all of this. Okay, so under this first portal, we have blessings. I often leave little blessings for you to find. I love your joy when you discover them. Aw, see, this person right here really trying to make up for all they lacked in their life and leave little blessings on your path and magic on your path just for you to smile and feel loved and feel the magic of spirit of the universe. Next message is let go. Oh, yeah, see, even this portal, these loved ones, talking about this imbalanced relationship in your life, it says, there is someone in your life who deeply hurts you. I see it and I see the truth. You don't deserve to be hurt and harmed in these ways. You deserve so much more. I will help you find the strength to let go of this person if you are ready. Let go. So all portals, all loved ones, Pisces, joining together, talking about a toxic situation in your life that it's time to be released from, whether it's a relationship specifically or a situation that you are tied to. And also, I leave a lot of joy and little blessings on your path to make you smile, make you happy. Under mature feminine, we have stars. And it says, you are worth more than all the stars you can count in the night sky. A star gives its life to warm an entire solar system, just as you give love to warm all the hearts who are near. You are so important. Please never doubt it. So this mature feminine wants you to know that you are so precious, you are so special. Anybody who is not loving you and honoring you with all that you are giving, it's time to let them go and open yourself up to people who will love and honor you, because we have relationship change right here. And then she's acknowledging how special and valuable you are. And there's also this other message of, you're being taken advantage of, and none of them want that for you. You deserve so much more. Next is angels, and it says, I am with the angels and all of us are with you. Pray to the angels. They will always guide you, heal you, and help create miracles in your life. Eternal and unconditional love. So you've got the angels on your side, and they will help give you the emotional and mental strength that you need to make changes in relationships, as well as maybe put some discipline on yourself with your finances, or different choices that you make, different things you've been willing to tolerate, getting more disciplined in that area, putting down boundaries regardless of emotional attachment and connection, because it's time for you to be honored, Pisces, 100% for sure. And there's a star here, the stars, actual star card, and then these are like stars. We got a star here, the Merkaba. Stars are feeling very significant, Pisces, for you guys as well. So when you see shooting stars, like you just happen to look up at the right time, know that your passed on loved ones are helping pull your attention up to the sky at that moment, for you to see that, to put that smile on your face, for you to feel that magic, okay? Under this masculine, we have a learning. I am learning and evolving through pure consciousness, just as you are learning and evolving through through the perception of your physical avatar. Earth is just one of many schoolhouses for the soul. So he is acknowledging that in the non-physical, he's still learning and evolving, just as you're learning and evolving in the physical. And nobody is perfect, and it's, you know, growth and evolution is never ending. We are never finished at all. Next out is in dreams, and it says, I visit you in your dreams. You don't remember many of them. Don't discard the dreams you do remember, because that is me. I am still with you, and I meet you in your dreams. I am confirming that for you. So this loved one, he talks to you in dream time, visits your dreams, and he may not always appear as his physical self as what you remember him to be in this lifetime. He may appear to you in different forms. So really try to remember your dreams, Pisces. Write them down. Keep a dream journal, because you're receiving a lot of guidance from him. You know, tips to help you become stronger and lay down boundaries. You know, for those of you where there's a relationship or situation that has got to change because you're giving way more than you're getting back, and your loved ones are acknowledging that and want you to know that you deserve so much more and so much better than that. All right, let's pull another card, more messages. Under bad choices, make room for the happy ending. It's now within your grasp. Oh, this loved one just wants you to be so happy, wants you to have everything. It's so apologetic and sorry for who and what they were in this life, and leaving so many blessings on your path, projecting so much magic into your experience. Under this mature feminine, birds are messengers we use to connect with you. So she's acknowledging that she connects with you through the nature kingdom as well. So if there's like a bird or a squirrel, you know, that's just really paying attention to you in your vicinity, that is her letting you know that she is near. Also, if a bird keeps repeating in your reality, the same bird, like you see it outside, you're seeing it on TV and videos and messages, look for the deeper meaning behind that bird, because that's a message from her that she's trying to bring to you. Under this masculine, we understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. So he wants you to know that he is just a thought away. And whenever you're feeling lonely or sad, if you think of him and feel love in your heart, it just pulls him right into your experience where he can comfort you, and you could feel his energy. And, you know, the more you connect with him, the more you will hear the messages in your heart, in your mind, that he's projecting, the guidance that he gives to you. All right, Pisces, let's pull some more messages. The earth is our school. Wow. So we've got the earth is our school here, and then we've got, you know, I'm learning earth is just a schoolhouse of many. So he's saying that, oh, now I'm calling this one a he, these loved ones, and this loved one is really talking about the earth being a schoolhouse and the learning that takes place here. So I feel that's a deeper confirmation for some of you out there, where you've been asking, you've been putting it out to spirit, you know, just a question, and this is the answer, that we all come to earth to learn. And that's why there's such diversity, the darkness, the light, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, you know, everything and everything in between. It's because this is a schoolhouse to learn, to grow, to evolve for the spirit. Under this mature feminine, you are never alone. She is always with you, coming through strong in the nature kingdom, showing you, pointing you up to the shooting stars. Also, she's with the angels, so, and the birds, so you see feathers. That is such a beautiful confirmation from her. Under masculine, we are so connected. Yeah, just think of him, and he will be there to help you, to assist you, to guide you. And I really feel that they want me to pull one more of these for each of their portals, which I didn't do that for any of the other readings. So they must have more to say through this deck. So let's see what else comes out. All right, spiritual gifts. You are spiritually gifted, and it's time for you to fully awaken your abilities. That aspect of yourself is going to become much more significant in the months and years ahead. So, confirmation for some of you that you are going to open up and expand spiritually much, much more than you currently are right now. Also, with the Earth as our schoolhouse, it's like an acknowledgement of a lot of the choices and things that played out, for this person on their life journey. It wasn't like their life was a waste or just a complete F up the whole way through. Earth is the schoolhouse. Like everything this person did, there was something to be gained at a soul level. And so that's why, a lot of the choices and the way things panned out for this person went the way they did is because of the soul evolution that they were working on. And now, since they've transitioned back into non-physical, the different damage and pain that they put inside others through their journey, now they're trying to help heal that. They've learned, they've grown, they've received the evolution, and now they want to give it back to you. Also, spiritually gifted you are. Dig deeper into that. Under the mature feminine, we have pictures. And so she is really all about the stars. I mean, just look at that, the imagery. She is all about the stars. So shooting stars, special and significant for you guys from her. And this is pictures, and it says, I take pictures with you sometimes. You'll see me as an orb or other photo anomaly. Take a closer look at your pictures. So she's acknowledging pictures, that she takes them with you, but also look back at pictures of the two of you together. Like if you just randomly find those, or like one falls down, that's her, letting you know that she is still with you. You are not alone. And also she likes to pose. Under masculine, we have water. It says, water is meaningful or is about to hold great significance soon. I'm acknowledging the ocean, a lake, or a waterfall. And look at, you've got the beach here with that card. So he's acknowledging water, the beach, a lake, a waterfall, a pond, ocean. There's something special and significant about water for you coming up or attached to him, and maybe you need that confirmation to know for sure that it's him. But water also very special and significant. If you live near a beach, maybe start taking some walks on the beach. He could connect you much better in that space, but also you may find something special along one of those walks. All right, let's pull some advice. Go with the flow, and benefit may follow. Ooh, and a benefit may follow. So this is, this loved one saying don't take things too seriously, but also another acknowledgement of water, even though water's coming out over here. Here's another acknowledgement of that, and that bird energy, feathers. So birds, feathers, and water, very significant, and stars, Pisces, for you guys from your passed on loved ones. Next, under mature feminine, take the first step. And this is really about those of you that need to lay those boundaries in those imbalanced situations and relationships. It's time for you to take the first step forward. Your spiritual team coming in to make you strong mentally and emotionally to get rid of these toxic connections. And under masculine, chains can be broken, and he's just confirming that as well. You do not have to stay attached to any situation or person out of obligation, emotional attachment, none of it. If it dishonors you, if it hurts you, if it harms you, if it damages you, Pisces, you have every right to step away and lay down boundaries, because you don't deserve that. And your loved ones, each one of them has made that quite clear for you. All right. Stand up for yourself. Do what's right for you. Also, financial situation, wanting to help more money come in or help you better balance your budget and not spend, or bring attention to spending habits that maybe you need to work on. Taking pictures with you. A big emphasis on stars and shooting stars, Pisces, and this loved one really trying to help heal you and any damage they may have caused during this life journey. So, Pisces, those are your messages from your passed on loved ones. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.